Hi. So there is this famous doha, a couplet by poet Saint Kabir that has been echoing for centuries. चलती चक्की देख के दिया कबीरा रोए दुई पाटन के बीच में साबुत बचा न कोई. Watching the grinding stone of a mill turn, Kabir weeps. He sees the grain being crushed between the upper and lower stones and realizes that in this world nothing stays whole. By design, life is a grinding process. It's hard, it's heavy, and it's often indifferent to the individual. None of us makes it through this life without being chipped, cracked, or fundamentally changed by the pressure. I recently rewatched the movie Good Will Hunting. I have seen it multiple times and it hits the nerve like always. It's the story of a genius boy whose life treated him like an enemy. Orphaned, abused, and shuffled through foster homes, his survival instincts become razor sharp. His brain, his amygdala, it stays stuck between the permanent state of fight or flight. He's at war with world because like that's how he survived, that's how he stayed alive. He had immense potential, but it was all trapped inside his own defenses. Then comes this famous scene in the movie with the counselor played by Robin Williams. So they have interacted multiple times and this counselor has won the trust of this young guy. Now, in this particular scene, the counselor looks this young man in his eyes and says, "It's not your fault." Obviously, that boy initially resists, tries to fight back, gets angry, etc. But finally, uh, the counselor, again with conviction and love, says that it's not your fault. And finally, like the armor cracks, the boy breaks down because he realizes that he doesn't have to carry the guilt of what was done to him. He chooses to let go of all that and decides to follow the new path of what he can become. We need to understand that the biochemistry of our own pain, how our experiences wire us to be fearful or do the things we are not supposed to do. We have to learn how to be kind to ourselves and to others. It's not just about saying like it's not my fault to yourself. It's about looking at the person next to you and to realize that that person is also going through this to grind of these two heavy stones, and obviously to realize that it's not their fault either. So there is so much of potential trapped in guilt and grief. If we can be honest about our cracks and ready to make amends, we can change most of the things. So be kind to yourself, be kind to others. This is something many of us needs to hear. If you know about someone like that, just make sure you forward it to them. Thank you.